Hi there, handsome. Oh, we're going to have to get a different rope. What are you doing? Do you got anything you like? You kind of smell like other horses. There's the cookie jar. Yeah, I can eat your nose. I can eat your nose. Oh, yes. So, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Who we got here?
This is Clifford.
Clifford? What a name. Let me see.
We've only had him 2 months. He raced 3 times. He had like a year and a half of downtime, not doing anything. And then the woman that I just bought him from just like started like very basic like lunging and stuff.
Okay.
And I've been working with Katie since I got him.
So you get some natural horsemanship experience now.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm still learning and he's definitely learning. So.
Yeah. Well, he knows how to do everything we're going to ask him to do. He just has to understand what it means, what the energy we're using, what that means, and attach that to a task. Let's keep attention over here. Can I have some attention over here, please, sir? You ever seen a bunch of rope like that before? Very interesting. Very interesting, all this stuff. Yeah. Okay. You haven't seen the mirrors? You know the mirrors. You've seen the mirrors. Hello. So, in order for us to be able to communicate effectively, because horses aren't a language animal, they have to, it's a body language, energy type communication, and if they're not paying attention, they're not communicating. So the first thing we got to do is get them hooked on trying to figure out how to get us to stop moving around. And as soon as they're locked in and going, okay, you might have something interesting for me, a scratch, a cookie, or just a rub, whatever, anything more interesting than whatever else they're looking at. So that's really the first pattern, because everything we do and everything horses do is all pattern based. So we're just trying to get, first things first is get a strong pattern of, if I look away from you, the storm's starting to brew. You're going to start getting your energy up. You're going to start going to my hindquarters. And all I got to do to calm you down is look at you and ask you a question. And once they get that, then they tend to not go away as much, because there's always a repercussion. They understand that repercussion. If we start that all on the ground all the time, then it'll come over to our riding, because it's a way of being more than anything. It's have an understanding and empathy for what they're going through in their world, and we tend to think they're just like a dog and we just pull them around, and yeah, well, it does for a while, and then the horse starts going, I bet I can push against this, I'm big enough to do something about it, and then you get more pressure and it's not understood, and next thing you know, they're looking at you as an adversary instead of an ally. How's that? The way horses determine leadership in a herd is who moves whose feet. So you've heard that before? So that's kind of what I'm doing here. I'm just moving around and putting energy towards whatever body part I'm close to see if I can get that to move, and how does he understand that energy. That was good. Just so we can understand it, start a communication, so we can build a relationship. There you are. I know, he said, you're a weird guy.
He does try really hard, but
yeah.
Like, I'm sure
horses are
ADHD.
no, it's not ADHD. It's their survival mechanism that they don't. That it's unconscious to them. It's instinctual. That I need to be any noise, I mean, we don't know how they feel, but if you put yourself, if I was a horse and I was meat, and I didn't have Google, I didn't know what could get me, when it could get me, I'm just gonna be on my toes all the time, especially in a strange place. So he's just trying to make sure he sees knows everything's going on. When the pressure gets higher, I want to see if I can get him to look to me for the answer instead of go, oh, I better run and get him away from whatever. Oh, that was a good sound. Whew, you back? And we're looking for the changes all the time. When we add pressure, we're looking for the change that he's still asking the question. Like if we're asking him back up, is he still looking at me trying to figure out what it is I'm saying? And do I need to get a little higher or just wait at that? We're just always trying to figure out, see if he can figure out what we're thinking, what our intention is, and being clear with that and consistent, he'll pick it up a lot sooner.
I think part of that's where I'm struggling is like I'm still learning everything.
Yeah.
And like Katie will teach him something, and then like now you have to train me because
Yeah.
I'm still confused.
Yeah, that is a big thing. That's where this video should help you, because it's like any time somebody, like just a lesson, you're going to forget 90% of it. I always did. But if you can go back, oh yeah, that's what he said. Oh, that's what he meant. Oh, I see what he's doing with his hands there where I wasn't. I hope it is. I mean, it's.
I definitely think it's gonna be helpful.
But just noticing if stuff goes wrong, it's 99% of the time our fault. They misunderstood, or we didn't see. Don't blame yourself. We're just learning. We're trying to speak with a primitive brain. Just understanding what motivates them naturally. Safety and comfort is their biggest need. So if they think that we provide that, then they'll tend to go, I'm just wasting energy being like this all the time. I could just tune into the herd leader and save some energy. So maybe get some loving on top of that. And it's just a pattern you have to build. It's not like anything magic's going to happen today, but if you get the understanding of what you're looking for and how to reward the changes, pressure motivates, release teaches. His eye came to me, but it wasn't soft and quiet. It went click, 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 then he went, okay. So you're just looking for that to get shorter and shorter, and for him to get that knowing look on his face sooner. You know you've done something. Be able to reward him in a way that he likes and appreciates. Scratches are big. He probably likes cookies. There you are. He's doing what he's always done. That's what people, how they treat him. So that's how his defense mechanism is. You'll look at the racetrack. The horses never look at the humans. They're always looking up here, and the humans got them hold like this, and they got a chain on them, and so they learn that that's how they're supposed to be. That's however that they're used to being, whatever their pattern is, their conditioning is. But this way we give them a little more choice. We give them, basically give them a choice. You can either follow a feel or do what Mother Nature tells you should be doing. Horses are always trying to do one of two things: what they're supposed to be doing or what they think they need to do to survive. So it's always one of those two. That's what makes the training a lot easier. If it was him going, you can't make me, or I can't, I'm scared, I'm worried, I'm unsure, or the two different ways to handle that. You just approach and retreat on one, and the other just be in the right position to be able to reinforce whatever you're asking and reward the slightest try. You may be thinking, you've been over this pole a dozen times, and now the next time if you have a problem with it, when he starts to go to it, okay, good, that's what I want to get. Go back to the first beginning couple steps of what was his perception of it. Something was changed. It's like these flowers are new, and every horse that's came in here so far, except for him, because it's new to him too. I mean, but it's different. It's different for them. So they were like, what is this different thing? They're experts at noticing changes. That's why leaves blowing give them problems, because they don't generalize, that's just a bunch of trees. They're seeing every little piece, and almost in a pixelated vision. So they're like, that's a lot of energy. And some horses might be curious, go, but there's somebody over there to play with. Anything like that? Are we with us? You are. Good boy. Up. So because of his former occupation, it's going to be hard for him to trust and look to the human for. So just Just keep, like I was doing here, reward the slightest try. When he lands on you, he softens like that. But he's internally, he's going, I don't know, I don't know, I don't. And then as the more he relaxes and shakes himself out, he's going, oh, okay, I get all this. So no learning occurs before they're in a, just like us. If we were in a class and we were worried about what everybody else was thinking of us, and we'd have no energy to devote to learning anything, and no way to, hey, there you are. I know, you are so smart. And every time he softens like that, really reward him, you know, you'll know where all these itchy spots are. And he's just going to start thinking, this is the path of least resistance right here. Pay attention to you. I may have to do...
Oh yeah, he started caring up to me in the field now.
Oh.
We do a lot of that.
Oh, yeah. Blow it out. Part of that is that chewing helps him... it helps you relax. It's like moving your jaw around, moving your ribs around. It triggers relaxation. So he's doing it because he's tight. It's unconscious why he's doing that, but it helps once they start being able to chew, lick and chew, blink. It gets them in a more of a thinking state of mind rather than reactive. No, right. Them itchy ears too. Huh? You got everything itchy. No cookies yet. Nope. Ah, that was very good. That was a very good try. He's so smart and handsome. You got itchy nose boogers. Oh, yeah.
The trailer really good today. Like, by far the best one.
Nice when they prove you wrong.
Yeah, I was like, it's gonna not be good, and then he was like, okay, this is fine.
Okay. Let's see what else you got. Look at that. Ah, that's soft and light. That's a big reward for that. Hey, you chew up the stick. That won't be good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Where are you going? Where are you going? There it is. Oh, that's how champions do it. That's how champions do it. Oh, yeah. Whew. We survived another one. Oh, yeah. That feels good right there. Oh. Good job. Good job.
He's like, that was a good spot.
That's all you're looking for, is leave them wanting a little more, like, oh, where are you going? And then that will become their habit is, man, you got something good every time you show up. Let me see what it takes to keep you happy. It's really the exact same thing they do in the wild. They try to just find the safest, most comfortable place to be where they can get food and water. But food and water doesn't come before they feel safety and comfort. They won't eat. I'm going to sneak away a little bit. See how long it takes him to notice. Start making some noise. Uh-oh. You're out there on the island by yourself. Oh, man. Ah. Beautifully done. You are a champion. You are a champion. My energy went down once he did the right thing. That's another real hard. It was hard for me to understand what they meant by get your energy up. So the way I describe it, it's like just taking a big swell of air, you know, slow and easy as your energy. You want to bring up your energy slow, release it quickly when they've done the right thing, and then they'll start tuning into your energy. So when he does the right thing, the air comes out, and then his comes out too. You feel him. So once he goes through a few cycles of that, he starts going, oh, if I sync up with your energy, I'm going to feel a lot better all the time. So it's all It sounds like woo woo and energy, but it is. It's all we are. We're all energy.
I've seen it for sure.
We're all made of energy. Every single thing, every rock, it's all just energy. So just getting the control of that, that's the hardest thing to explain. How to get it up, almost like as if you're starting to get mad at somebody and you feel that energy coming up, they can feel that stuff too. So to produce it in yourself, just to be like, I'm fixing to tell you, and bring it up slowly, like, oh, I know what you're getting ready to say, let me just move away. Oh man, he's got so many good spots. So many good spots. I know you haven't got a cookie yet. As good as you've been, you're going to be disappointed. These aren't the good cookies. Those aren't good cookies. These are allergy cookies, yeah. I know. It's not what you're used to. Sorry.
He is weird about cookies.
Well, usually racehorses, people give them peppermint candies, and when they hear that crinkle of the paper, that they immediately think that's what they're getting. Funny thing is, I like the spearmint better than the peppermint, so I'd carry spearmint with me, and I'd give them that, and sometimes they'd be like, "What the heck? Oh, that's pretty good, but that's so different." Butterscotch is really funny watching their face going, "Whoa, whoa, that's, whoa, whoa, whoa." So he's probably associated peppermint candies as his first treat of choice, but they'll learn anything: apples, carrots. Nope.
Funny about carrots, he takes these tiny itty bitty babies out of the carrot. Yes.
Uh-oh, nobody said anything about moving your feet. I was looking for a hindquarter yield. Hindquarter yield. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. And hindquarter yields are real hard for thoroughbreds, not because they're thoroughbreds, but because nobody's ever taught. Then they just don't use that muscle. They don't think about stepping under, but that's where all your control comes.
Bad at it as he is. So he's probably better at it than me.
He's compared to 2 or 3 horses I've had here this week. He's only messed up a couple little times, and it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't like it was a big deal. We're just getting to know each other, so he wasn't sure what I was asking. Where are you going? Where are you going? You're gonna get in trouble. Somebody's gonna bite your booty. That's not a hindquarter yield. You're not paying good attention. There you go. See what happens when you pay attention? You get the answers right away. You get more pony love. You can breathe again. Oh. You got too many boogers in your nose. You got too many nose boogers. Ah, good job. Good job. Oh yeah, good spot. Do you know his breeding?
I do. I don't know anyone in. I'm not a racehorse person. I
Yeah.
have no idea about anything.
Good job. Uh-oh, don't go away too far. Don't go away too far. Over here. Over here. Stop the front. Stop the front. No. Yeah, close enough. Close enough. Where are you going? We're over here. Hi. There you are. Good to see you again. Where you been? Where you been? That wasn't a hindquarter yield. How about a hindquarter yield? Nice. Nice. Super smart. There it goes. Yeah, there it goes. You love those cookies, huh? Yeah, it goes away. Nicely done. That's like champions do it. That's exactly how champions do it. That's a good boy. so mean to the baby. He's just a big baby. He didn't try to do nothing wrong. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. Ah, there you go. Whew. Whew. Back on track. Ready? Good job. That's a good job. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did you get lost? Did you get lost out there? Oh, forgot what I was doing. I forgot. He's a champion. He's a champion. Oh, what happened? Oh, there it is. Oh, good job. Good catch. Yeah, you almost got it. Uh-oh. Nobody said move your shoulder, did they? No, hindquarters. Thank you. See how smart you are? See how smart you are? Whoa, you almost got bit. Careful. Nope, nope. There it is. Right answer. Nope, wrong answer. Hindquarter you go. There it is. Ah, champion. The champion. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah. Perfection. There you go. Oh, you cheater. You cheater. I saw that stuff. That fakey fake. Ah. Don't know what to think, huh? I don't know what to think. Ah. Just little things to make yourself more interesting than anything else he can think of. Always just building that pattern, that habit that you're the safety and the comfort. Uh-oh, wrong answer, wrong answer, wrong answer. There's the right answer. Look how smart you are. Look how smart you are. Uh-oh, 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 little things, I'm sorry, little things like walking with him, doing things more connected where, I mean, I just saw you were out here walking before, you were out ahead of him, he was just kind of trailing behind, you weren't having a communication there. It's just one of those things that you want to get, because once they start learning to take direction from you here, then you start back here, and you start back here. Now they're used to taking direction from you in the saddle, so it's not going to look that much different. And he's going to keep going, what are we doing? As long as he's going, okay, is that good? Did I do that right? But he doesn't know anyway. I mean, so whatever we make up in our mind is a game games humans play. You got to just play with it. And if we, teach them the game letter by letter, perfection. Where are you going? You get rolling downhill and you can't stop? Oh, man. Oh, man. So getting one step at a time really helps them get over the thought of, a regular pattern. You start moving, now you're just moving. You're just idle, just going without thinking about it. But if he thinks at any moment he's going to have to stop and yield, or you back like a champion. Uh-oh, and he left again. Part of the thing I'm doing when I'm sneaking away, I'm making sure that rope isn't moving, so I'm not giving him a cue that he's being made to come over here. He's got to make it his decision. Do I turn my head and move my body to save my booty, or do I take off running? What a smart pony, huh? He's a smart pony. Good old boy. There he goes. Move away from pressure. That's all you got to do. Your mama taught you how to do that. You learned that when you were a baby. Oh my goodness, that was perfect. Oh, and we lost it. And we lost it. It's still gone. It's coming back pretty soon, eventually. Ah, there it is. Whew. I thought you were gone with the wind. There it is. Whew. Saved your life. You saved your life that time. It's crazy, 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 crazy. Oh, you're like a superstar. You just had a cookie for that. You should get a cookie for all that hard work. Like superstars do it. There it is. Look how smart you are. Look how smart you are. He's the smartest pony anybody ever saw. He's the smartest pony anybody ever saw. Man alive. They don't make them lighter than that. They don't make them better than that. I've never seen one. I've never seen one lighter than that. He's super smart. He's too smart for his own good probably, huh? That's why you didn't want to be a racehorse. You figured out you didn't have to. If you just run slow, they'd get quit and let you go stay in the... You pretty good fella, huh? You pretty good fella. Ooh. Smooth like butter. Like butter. That's what he looks like. Champion. He's like a champion. Come here, let's try again. You got all crooked. I thought it'd get yourself straightened out, and you got messed up. You got just confused. You got a little bit confused, that's all. Let's straighten that out. Start again. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Not that way. Not that way yet. No, no, no. Hind quarter yet. There it is. Whew. Just keep going back to the start. Whoop, 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 whoop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Don't get lost out there. Good job. Stay with me. That was nice. Okay, you're gone too far. You're gone too long. No, no, yes. Yes. You'll take that stick and show me, huh? You'll take that stick and show me. Ah. Oh, this is terrible. Picking up ropes. Yoo-hoo. Thank you. Good job. Backy, backy. There he goes. Okay, that's far enough. You're getting out there too far. You're gone too long. There he goes. He's back. Push, 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 push. Now you're back. Now you're back. Ah. Very nice. Uh-oh, don't go away. I'm going to go away if you go away. You know what happens if I go away. Yes, you know what happens if I go away. Yeah, I started looking for booties. I started looking for booties to whoop on. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Ah. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, thank you. That door is blocked. He's so smart. He's so smart. He's like a chew on a rope. Hmm? Yeah, I'm not supposed to chew on no lead rope. That was against the rules where I came from. People get in trouble for that. Uh-oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Thank you. Good to see you again. I don't know where you went. I don't know where you was going. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. There it is. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. Clifford, the big red dog. He like a big old red puppy dog. He like to be pet on the head. He likes my pony. He likes super smart pony. Yeah, put the booty. Finally he found it. I don't know what he was looking for. I don't know what he was looking for. He was right there the whole time. All you had to do is stop moving your front feet. There. Yeah. There it is. Uh-oh. We lost it again. Now we're back. Yeah. Good job. Good job. The more you practice this, the more he'll stay tuned in. And it's good for you too, because we think about our day. We got a different brain than they do. They think about right now and a couple seconds before and after, and that's about it.
I do have a question too. I took him out yesterday, and he was just wired, like completely wired, and he ended up like taking off and just like full on, just like zooming around, screaming the whole time.
Yep.
I kind of felt like if I tried bringing him back and like shaking the line a bit and like changing my body language, and it just made him like almost go up completely, like
Yeah.
just so tense. And then I also like tried giving him like a minute or two to like work it out and maybe come down on his own. Didn't help at all.
Yeah.
I just was like, in situations like that, like what would you recommend?
Well, if you can do something about it, do. If not,
Yeah.
just getting out of the way so he doesn't associate his anxiety with you being anxious and worried
Like,
too.
no matter what I did, he was still like super anxious.
You could do, like, if you were in the wherever it was, say it was a little paddock or something, if you just try to interrupt and change his focus just a little bit, so he has to go around you, and eventually he's just working out all that anxiety that he feels, like he thinks he needs to heard another horse call, or thinks he needs to be somewhere else. Some primitive signal in his brain has gone off.
Yeah, it probably lasted like 5-10 minutes, and then after that, he was totally fine.
Yeah, well, he's dumped all that adrenaline, so now yeah, that's what it is. But if you can catch that energy before you get somewhere where you can't control it, you just start asking him questions, and it'll change his mindset into, I don't need to be thinking about the whole world. This is my whole little world. This comfort zone right here is the only piece of safety I need. Oh my goodness, he's a yawning baby. You got to pee? No? Just stretching out? And like anytime on the video you see, even the other videos, if you have a question there, you can ask it right in the comments section and tell me what part of the video that you're looking at, and then I can answer that for you too. Oh, fooled you. Yes, another yawn. I see another yawn in there. Is there another yawn in there? Feels like there's one. Got a high play drive. That's good. That's all. Like when they talk about the smartest dogs, it's normally just dogs that have a higher play drive, higher natural energy, and those dogs learn so good because they attach the reward of playing with doing the right thing, and they're just. You've seen the drug dogs or the bomb sniffing dogs that sitting there go, oh, I smell it. I know the fun's coming, and that's their reward is fun. So that's part of his reward too. Scratches are good. Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Good baby. Playing like horses play with each other, grabbing their lips. You can do that. Little things like that. That's what I do with the stick a lot of times. Oops. And that he was doing that earlier, and play with it and let him think he's going to get it and move it front lip and back. And just another thing to reward him for doing the right thing. He gets to play a little bit and play a little tug of war, and then he goes away. I sneak over here, and he comes back. He gets to play again, or he gets a few itches. Maybe gets a cookie. You're just always trying to keep him engaged, be as charismatic as you can be, so that he thinks you're way more fun than anything else that's going on outside or inside or anywhere else. I just said anywhere else twice. Now it's 3 times. Oof. Perfection. And just get him in the habit of, you're just going to ask a question out of the blue anytime. You know, you may set it up a little better, but he was leaning forward. He was starting to come to my space, so I picked up the energy as slow as, as slow as possible, but enough that as soon as he recognized it, then he rocked back from that, and that's good. That's a good pattern to develop. Seeing things before they're fixing to happen. Before he takes a step, he's shifting his weight forward, starting to get tuned into that yourself. You'll start to be 3 steps ahead is the important part. It makes him think, man, you're really smart. If you already planned out if I did do this, or if I didn't do that, or if I did the other thing, you had an answer for all of it. Uh-oh, that was incorrect. There we go. That was better. Oh, now you're funny. He said, I did the right thing. Now let's play. I'm going to get you. But you just building that pattern that they know when they did the right thing, and the energy comes down, right? That energy comes up. See how long it takes him to. There. Now we play, huh? I do the right thing. And then the next day you might add another step. If he's like when he was backing up really light and soft earlier, I just kept going back to the light phase and see if he'd pick it up again from that distance. Now he's tuned out a little bit, so he's not as good, and now he's good. Tuned in, everything works like a champ. Huh, everything works like champions do. Oh, now he might have just been trying to communicate to me that he had an itch back here. He would like to bring it up to me. So you're always trying to take everything they're doing as feedback. Horses don't do anything without a reason. So it might be unconscious. He just, well, I fall forward when I fall forward and nobody stops me. So, but whatever it is, just have a plan for everything you want him to do. And if he's following that Simon Says, like I said, just simple stuff at first. And once the simple stuff gets simple for him, then it's going to be easy to add another step and reward that until he's just like, man, this is such an easy game. All I got to do is do these simple steps. I might have to do 2 or 3 in a row, or I might have to do step 1, step 2, then step 3, whatever. Once that's a pattern, they don't have to think about it. They don't have to, think about each piece of it. It starts to run together. And so much so that they'll start to get ahead of themselves. So we want them to anticipate, not assume. So kind of where he would see I was backing up, if I had the rein in the right hand, he was pretty sure we were going to go that way, and he was already heading that way. So you just want to notice when they start going, oh, I know what's going to happen next. Change it up a little bit just so they're not leaning and making assumptions. It's not good to assume, but it's real good to anticipate. If they're like, oh, I know what we're going to do, I can see and be ready to go in the right direction, but wait for the go signal. Just all those things combined is what's going to keep you safe anywhere, is that you feel his energy start to go up, and you know the button to push and how hard to push it to get it back for that situation. And try to use a little less than you think it's going to take, but be ready to go up and be ready to go down if it worked. And just having all those plans in your head, it's hard. I'm not going to say it's easy, but once you realize it's not about the doing anything, it's that communication and that understanding. And if we can get that to a lighter energy, that he'll do the right thing, and then he's going to go, and then he'll start going, oh, I know how to get back to what I like to do. I know, you need to chew on stuff and get itchy stuff over here, and your eyeballs a little itchy. Ah, it's terrible. Don't you wish you had some fingers so you could itch your eyes like that? Yeah, that'd be nice. See, that was part of it. He's got an itch over here on his shoulder, and he brought it right to me. I went too far back when I went to look for the itch he was talking about. But they're always trying to communicate. Whatever they're doing, they're like telling you best they can. And like I said, most racehorses tend to tune humans out because humans have tuned them out for so long. They just get in the habit that no amount of communicating with the human is going to get you anything you want, unless it's nickering for the grain. You got another spot over here? You want the cookies? Oh, the ear. Oh, the ear. I'm sorry, I missed that spot. Oh my goodness, it's so itchy in there. And the flies just play on the ears all the time. It ain't no fun. It ain't no fun to be around flies all the time. Ugh. They like the smell of horses for some reason. Yeah. Ugh. Oh. Oh. Finding all of what he likes, his itchy spots, is going to build the relationship even more. And eventually he's going to just point his ear to you, and you're going to know, okay, let me get my Q-tip out and stick it in there and get some wax out. Oh, yeah, there it is. All kinds of goop in there. Ugh. Ugh. Look at that. Look at that. Gross, isn't it? Gross. Ugh. The more places you find that he can't reach himself, he's going to find you even more invaluable, and try to do more to do things you like, the way you like them done, in order to get more of what he likes done. Tit for tat, this for that. Give me some of this, I'll give you some of that. So many itchy spots on you. Is that the itchiest ear that I ever saw? Oh, there it is. I'm getting it. Hold still. Ugh. Ball of wax. A ball of wax in there. Ugh. Ugh. I got some of it. I got some of it out. I feel better. Not yet. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Ah. I'm telling you. Nobody had itchy ears like that before. Where are you going? Where are you going? Now you got to do a hind quarter yield, and now you got to back up a step, and now we can get another pony left. Uh-oh, leaving again. He's definitely just going. Get the heck out of here. There you're back. I know, flies are terrible. Everybody hates them. It's not just you. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. He said, don't you dare. I see what you're thinking. It's just playing games like that with them all the time. They start going, dedicating more of their brain to keeping track of what you're doing and what your energy's doing. Oh. Where is it now? Am I missing it?
Right there.
Oh, and here. And got some back here too. Oh yeah. Over there. Some on your legs. Yeah, anywhere they can't reach is going to be a good spot. And he's usually, you don't see a racehorse, usually they've shut down and don't feel anything until they start getting more comfortable, but he's pretty open to, and he might be, like I was saying on the video you didn't hear, but he might not be a racehorse, not because he's not talented enough, but he figured out I can just lollygag and they can only whip me so hard and I get fed the same and let me just do that. So he could be, you know, any kind of talented. It just, they figure out how, if they can find a way out. Some horses flip over. They just start doing whatever because it's so scary to them internally that they find that escape route and then they use it. And then they get labeled crazy, and it's not the horse's fault that he wasn't explained correctly or in a way they could understand. Oh my goodness. So many itchy spots on his body, huh? You better stay paid attention or you're going to get in trouble. There we go. That was good. That was good. I know this guy.
Well, you get the video, so that's really cool. You get to like realize and everything.
Look at that. Oh, you are so smart. He is so smart. You can see the whole change in him. He's just like, oh, I kind of know how to. He doesn't get that tightness before. He's just like, oh, I know the right answer. Let me relax. Let me come over and get me some. Watch out, watch where you're going. That's not a hind quarter yield. There it is. Oh, you're so good at that game. You're so good at that game. I know, you better keep your eyes on a swivel. Your head on a swivel. Get some more boogers out of that one. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Look at all that. That all came out of your ear. That all came out of your ear. It was terrible. It was terrible. There's a good one. That was a good one. One. Thank you. Good job. Come here, let's start again. Look how crooked you are. Now you gotta get straight. You better get straight before you get in trouble. Not the front, not the front, just the back. Good job. Oh my goodness. What a pony. He's so smart. Oh, he's so smart. Nope, 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 nope. That's a good boy. There's a good boy. There it is. Whoop, whoop. Don't get lost. No, stay with me. Stay with me. Don't get lost. Oh, there you are. Whew. Just like things like that, when they go that far gone, you just got to match and mirror their energy plus 4 ounces the best you can. You're just going to learn what that is as with experience, but just whatever it takes to get them thinking about you again. Sooner you catch it, the less you'll have to do. Don't go away too far. Don't go away too far. Nope, nope. I see you looking over there. I see you looking. There he is. His energy's coming up a little bit. He's getting a little bit. So I got to bring my energy up to keep him. And then down when he relaxes again. Good job. What? Too far. Not too far. Hey. Nope, nope, nope. Not too far. Hey. Over here. How about a hindquarter you? Ah, there it is. Oh, he's back. If only for a second. Finally. Nice. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. There it is. Whoop, 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 whoop. You can see how straight his body's getting. So I'm going to get more energy in front of him with this rope. Try to slow him down. Uh-oh, don't move the front. Oh, okay. Let's do the back again. Hindquarter up. Not the front, not the front, not the front. Don't go forward. No. See, here we go with the motions. There. There it is. Better. Pooping time. There it is. He's back again. You see him go away, and so you got to be able to notice that and try to nip it in the bud as best you can. Champion. Whoa, only one step. I said one step. What happened to that? Nobody said go anything about going forward at all. There was no forward energy there at all. Yeah. Good job. Good job.
Steps with him and like trying to like match his steps and you stop moving. Is it okay if he stops turning towards you, or do you want him to
You'd rather him stop, and if you can feel him gonna keep going, you might take another step and help him be right without being penalizing for being wrong. Just go, okay, I missed that your energy was still going forward when I stopped. Let me go forward, try to match you again, and then find same way when you're riding. You're trying to match their energy. You ride a little faster, you ride a little slower. You're looking for them to sync up and match with you. So if you're going and if you're going and you stop and he doesn't stop, you either didn't signal to him well enough that we're fixing to stop, with your energy down, or he tuned out. When I would have understood if I was paying attention, but I'm not. So now I'm 3 steps past you, and just the sooner you can catch it or notice it, and if it got too far gone, then it's a good chance to let him go by. Yield the hindquarters, back him up a step, send his forequarters around, come back to where we started, and then make this the sweet spot that when he stops and stays with you in the right spot, that's when he gets the good stuff. Uh-oh, here we go again. Yeah, I know. Hey ho, what do you know? Uh-oh, that's not it. That's the wrong answer. There's the right answer. Oh my goodness. Come with me before you get in trouble. But every time you find something distracting like that, it's a good to practice, because we get to practice again. He's gonna know what it is we're doing, and start to build the habit of, if I just look at you, you'll calm back down. So, hey, thank you, good job. You with us again? Yes, he's back. Should you get a cookie for being such a good boy? There you go. Any other questions?
I don't think so.
I will switch you. I'll get your rope. Hang on to it a second.